I just came from working out at the gym. Um, I did not go walking. I had been going walking, but we did not walk today, y'all. It is so hot in Texas right now. I changed my filter in my house yesterday. I changed my filter in my house yesterday, and it's still not cooling the way that I think it should. She just messaged me and said, per their tag, with the temperatures being where they're at, that I guess the house is not supposed to be cool. But um, I changed the filter yesterday in my house, and I'm gonna let them have it. We'll see, but I just feel like my house should not be as hot as it's been. But I had to come on, go live, show up and show out for y'all per usual. And I just did a little unboxing. I'm like, you know what? Let me go live and talk to them about the stuff that I got too. I don't like how this looks. Let me pull y'all up because, baby, I'm not liking how it's looking. I am going to take my hair down, redo it. I have this on because, like I said, I just left the gym. And I still haven't took my shower, and then I gotta take my shower. I gotta do all of those things. Good thing is I don't have to cook today. And I did say, I think I told them it wasn't on live. I think I did a video saying that I was not going to be cooking nothing like using my stove and my oven too much, because it's just so hot right now. Like, it's just so hot. So I'm doing a lot of crock pot meals and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna look for another crock pot meal. The next one, I'm gonna try to do something where me and Leisha both can enjoy it. I made her some spaghetti. She still have some left. I still have my beans left. So that's what we're eating on again today, other than like breakfast or lunch or whatever. But then we're eating on she's eating spaghetti, and she asked for some more garlic bread. So I got her some more garlic bread, and I'm eating a 15 bean soup mix. But I just wanted to show y'all what I got. I did do a video about it too, but I still wanted to show y'all, go live, talk to y'all, just let y'all know who your girl is, because y'all know that's not the reason why I go live, is to show my personality so people can get to know me. Now, when I become big up on here, then I won't have to do that. I won't have to just tell y'all. I won't have to just show y'all. Y'all could just be like coming in and enjoying my live because of who I am. But I am Camilla. I am a new content creator. I just turned 47, July the 15th. I'm in Texas. That's where I reside at. I was actually born in Texas, but I moved to Vegas when I was 5. So I was raised in Las Vegas, Nevada. But now I'm in Texas. I'm in the outskirts of Dallas, Texas, y'all. So I just come on and try to go live at the least 2 times a week, just to show people who I am. I do cooking videos. I do shopping videos. Thank you for the love. I do shopping content. I do vlogging, everyday life. I have the gift to prophesy. Normally I do prophesying videos and I post them on here, but I think I'm gonna do that on my ministry channel from now on. And this will be my channel just for sharing my life. And I'll be having y'all all up in my business. You feel me? All up in my business. And I feel like I do that though too, to just show y'all this normal. It's normal. We all be going through and we don't want to share with people. We be wanting to keep people in the dark, or we be embarrassed, and I share everything. Like right now, I'm back on my weight loss journey, y'all. I had lost about 65 to 70 pounds, and I gained 15 of it back. And now we're just on that journey to try to lose what we lost, and then try to lose what we gained, and try to lose what we needed to lose when we was on our journey. So at first, I literally, greetings. Oh, you're from Reno, Nevada. Okay. And you're a follower of Jesus Christ, the Lord. Yes, push through. And I like how you just came right on up in here and said, like, look, I follow the Lord. Don't play with me. I ain't ashamed of it. It is what it is. And whoever won't have a problem with it, they just got a problem with it. I love that. That's the same way I am. I'm going to come bold for Christ too. So I'm glad you came bold for Christ and you put it right on up out there. And that's me. My whole life is centered around God. Everything I do is because of God. And sometimes I will come on and I'll do a live and say, God told me to say, God told me to do this because God makes every decision in my life. He's definitely the CEO of my life. Nothing comes before him. He is before everything. I idolize nothing. Now, did I have a problem with that in my past? Yes. I didn't realize I was idolizing my spouse. I didn't realize I was idolizing things. I didn't realize I was idolizing work. None of those things until God really, really showed me. And then I was like, dang, girl, you idolizing a lot of stuff, like idolizing food. Like, you can idolize so many things. And when you build that relationship with God, it just shows you where you need to be, what you're idolizing, and what you need to change. But like I said, I do cooking videos. I do sparking, so I take y'all sparking with me. Y'all, we were going sparking today. And I think God was like, no, you're not. You ain't sparking. You is not sparking today, because they had us in all of these towns. One of them, literally, y'all, I'm not even playing you. It was 9 deliveries. And I'm like, where am I going to get? Because 9 deliveries means that all of this stuff would have to fit in my car, but they're separate houses. And I'm like, okay, I have a little old SUV. It's not big. So how y'all planning on putting 9 different people, houses, stuff in my car? And then the price that you wanted to give me was $28, and I'm driving all these places. No, I was once a homeless. I was once a homeless, addicted alcoholic that was 17 years old. Jesus came under the bridge and oh, wow, that is a blessing. That is a good testimony. Congratulations, baby. And that's what I was just talking to somebody about that. Somebody who God brought into my life. I call her my spiritual daughter. God gives me, he told me I will be a mother to many, and he's definitely proven that to me. And I was telling her because she was saying that she struggles with hearing God's voice. And I said, God will meet you right where you're at. And with me, it was literally where welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Y'all hit the like button if y'all don't mind. They say I'm supposed to say that, and I really don't never be saying it. But if you stay in here, if you just feel led to be in here longer than 2 minutes, hit the like button for me. I think that kind of pushes me out. I don't know. Also, you can share me out or whatnot. But what was I saying? Oh, but I was just telling her, like, God will meet you where you're at. And a lot of times when people struggle with hearing God and where do they need to be, because a lot of times we hear that you need to be kneeled down on the foot of your bed praying, and that's how you need to, that's how you have to be with God, right? On your knees praying. And I'm like, no, take that out of your head. Your spirit screams Christ. Oh, thank you. I love that you said that, because that's my ultimate goal, is for everybody to see. You gonna make me cry, because that is my goal, for me not to say who I am and people just know that I am a believer in God, that God is the CEO of my life. That is my goal. That is what I want people to see. When they see me, they see Christ. That's what I want. I don't want nothing more, nothing less. So I love that. And I tell people all the time, yes, I'm not somebody who's walking around with a big hat on. Not at all. Like a lot of women of the church is. Like, I'm somebody who loves to have her nails done. I just came from working out. So, of course, I'm not dressed the way that I normally would be dressed. And I have on a shirt that say TLC. You know, I like them. I like their music. But at the end of the day, it's all about God. He is number one. He is number one. He is number one. I will leave a man. I will back away from kids. Like, God is number one. From family, all of that. God is the number one in my life. And I just thank you for saying that. That means a lot to me. Congratulations on beating your addiction. That is a blessing, and God bless you. Like, God was with you. You keep surrendering over to God. You allow him to be the navigation of your life, and you know he won't steer you wrong, because he brought you back from addiction of alcohol, drugs. Like, come on now. You can't tell me God ain't good. Like, you have a whole testimony. You have a whole testimony. And I'm glad that you are shouting it from the rooftops. You're not embarrassed about it. So many people be embarrassed about what they have been through and what God has brought them, where God has brought them from. And we shall not be embarrassed, because our testimony can help the next person. You scream out for joy. I'm no longer addicted to alcohol. I'm no longer addicted to drugs. With me, it was me being addicted to being in relationship with the wrong type of people, and not just in romantic relationships, friendships, always people who need me, who I'm always having to do something for. Like, I was addicted to that. I was addicted to being needed, because that's how I grew up. My mom always needed me. She always leaned on me for stuff. So I was addicted to that. I was addicted to giving. I was addicted to sacrificing. And I think it's so, as for your weight loss, I am older than you. No. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. This darn, I'm adjusting to this cat. He just jumped on my darn thing. Oh, Lord. He gonna have to, I don't know how long we gonna be a cat household, because I don't. Let me finish reading. As for your weight loss journey, I am older than you. I have diabetes under control. I stopped eating a lot of carbs. I lost 21 pounds. You can do it. Yes, 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 yes. That is my ultimate goal. That's how I lost weight before. It's because, and the thing about it, I have lost about, first off, this has been a journey for me, not just the last couple of years. My highest weight, I am very transparent. My highest weight was over 320 pounds. And so if you count that highest weight, I have lost over 100 pounds. So I'm working out, working out. I do exercise every day. I keep working out even when I don't feel like it. Yes, I just left the gym today. What happened was, with me, I was on the right track of losing, y'all. I was right there to meeting my goal weight. Like, y'all, I was like a pound away. And I had a hysterectomy. Anybody who knows anything about that, when I had the hysterectomy, I could not work out. And I was just confined to the bed for the first 3 weeks. And then after that, 6 weeks, I couldn't go to the gym. I couldn't work out. I couldn't do any of those things. Right? So that's where I kind of messed up at. And I just got kind of comfortable not working out. And now I'm getting back on track. I've been working out at home. I've been walking, and I'm going to Planet Fitness, and I'm working out there as well. So now, to get to my goal, my first goal, because I do small goals, y'all. I don't just say I want to lose this amount of weight and get to, excuse me, sir, you about to go back in there. I don't say I just want to get to this weight. Like, I set small goals. So to get to my first goal, I need to lose, I think 10, no, I need to lose 10 more pounds, and then after that, I'm gonna go to my next goal, and then my next goal. So altogether, I need to lose 25 pounds to get to where I want to be. I am 5'7". I'm 5'7", so I'm pretty tall. So when I tell people what my weight is, they be like, "Oh, you weigh that much? You don't look like you weigh that much," because I'm pretty tall. But my goal is to get under 200 pounds. That's my goal, and not just like 199. I want to get to like 195, 185, somewhere up in there. And that way, I have just a little bit of wiggle room. I have a suggestion, only a suggestion. Try 30 days of eating only meat and vegetables and fruit. Yes. So let's talk about that. Like, God has had me do a fast where it was just all, like, literally meat, vegetables, and fruit. So you probably giving me another fast that he about to put me on, girl. Oh my goodness. Thank you. So yeah, so I'm probably going to be on that 30 days of eating nothing but meat, vegetables, and fruit, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Right now, I'm doing a 15 bean soup. That's what I've been eating, and then I do a protein drink in the day. And then I've been eating fruit, and then I eat the 15 bean soup at night. But I've been having cornbread with it. But I do feel like I am, after this is over with, I will just be doing the meat, vegetables, and fruit. Yeah, because I just been eating melon lately. Like I just bought a whole bunch of different melon, cut them up, combined them together, and that's what I've been eating on. So yeah, I do the next one that I do. I'm doing a 15-day now. So the next one that I do the meat, vegetables, and fruit. And I just been kind of all over the place. I guess I'm kind of like we just finding out what works for me, what I will enjoy doing. But as long as I see the number go down and I feel good, I don't be hard on myself. I'm realistic with myself. I try not to be really anal with myself when it comes to my weight loss journey. With anything in my life, like even with God, I'm more intentional though now. I do pray 3 times a day now. At first, I was just praying in the morning, sometimes at night. But y'all, my struggle is praying when I eat. You can do it no matter what. Take care of yourself. Thank you. You take care of yourself too. And thank you so much for coming in and being so encouraging. I love that. I really do. I love that. I love that you were encouraging. I love that you came right in with encouraging words. A lot of times you don't get that. Sometimes people come on when they see you new on here, they be negative or they want to put all them kind of comments in your thing that's just like not appropriate. But I originally got on because I just wanted to show y'all my unboxing that I just did. But now I don't feel like doing it. But I got these for my house. The paper towel holders. I got these. I got one that I put in my bathroom. One that I put in my kitchen. These 2 is for my bathroom because I don't want the paper towels sitting on my counters no more. And then I also got this, like for the butter to sit on my counter because I like room temperature butter now. I guess I'm getting older. I want the room temperature butter so it's not in the refrigerator. So I got this, really cute, and it was reasonable. You are welcome. That is my mission in life. Yes. And you're doing a great job. I love that. I love that. Like you came right in and just really boosted my spirit. And that's what I can see that God is doing with my channel. It's not a channel that's just like growing overnight. Thank you for subscribing. It's not a channel that's growing overnight, but God is sending people, like his people, to me gradually. And it's quantity over quality. Quality over quantity. It's quality over quantity. Yeah, I said it backwards. And that's what I'm loving about my channel. Like it's very genuine people. It's people of God. And I just love that people who has a journey that's similar to mine, who can encourage me when I fall off track. And I'm not somebody who gets offended. Like when you said just a suggestion. No, that's a great suggestion. And God had been tugging on me about that anyway. Like low carbs. And he had me fast before where it was just fruits, vegetables, and meat. The scripture says, come boldly before the throne. You better say that again. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. They'll say, if you being too like, just really bring it out there like the way that I do. Oh, you ain't no Christian woman. Who said that? Where did you hear that from? God said, come boldly. I tell people all the time, y'all must see where Jesus flipped over those tables because he got mad. When they wasn't doing stuff the way that he knew that his father wanted it to be done, baby, he flipped over tables. He had that whip slanging it everywhere. He was yelling. Like, he came with aggression. Like, God didn't say come and be a wimp and let people run all over you, but people think that's what we're supposed to do because we're following Christ. No, God did not say we need to come bold for him. And he really calling us to be bold now. Like, that's what I tell people all the time. Like, he not playing. He putting a lot of people in, baby, a lot of people up to the front. All of us who used to have them bad attitudes, be cussing and doing all that stuff we ain't had no business doing. God has brought us right on to that throne. I say, baby, I know I'm at the front. He ain't got me at the back fighting the war and I'm hiding behind the people in the front, baby. He got me at the front and I'm here for it. And I'm going to come bold for him. A lot of people don't like it. A lot of people don't understand, but I know my God. I have a relationship with him. It ain't about what's in the Bible. It's about the relationship that I have with him. The Bible is a tool. The house is my father. The house is my father. He just gave me the tool, which is the Bible. Come on now. You heard me. I got these headphones for me to work out with. I have never been shy. Yeah. Come on. That's what I'm saying. See, I used to be shy though, but that's what I'm saying. That's what God has done. Like people like you. I'm sure you was back in the day, you probably was a hot mess. Something else. Probably could nobody say nothing to you. Probably cussing and doing all that, ready to fight everybody, and God just changed it. Come with that same energy, but bring that energy to serve me. Bring that energy to show people the goodness in me. That's all that he did in you. That's all that he did. He already had gave it to you. You just using it in the wrong way. And now you bold for him. And that's we the ones that they need to stop playing with. Not the people that's always been there and all that stuff. Because a lot of times, and this is another thing. People that had to go to school to get God. Like, and I don't have nothing against them, but if you had to go to school and get God, baby, God have people like us on a whole different level. It's a whole different level than that because he taught us himself. He taught us himself. Like I said, you was in the streets doing all that you didn't have no business doing, and now you don't switch it and just came bold for the Lord. And stop playing with me. People try to use that against you, I'm sure, who you used to be. I just had to tell somebody, and I ain't going to even say somebody, my spouse. What you ain't finna do is keep using my past against me. You're not going to do that. And that's what they do with us. Oh, back in the day, she was this way. Oh, back in the day, you was drinking and smoking and doing all that. Now, all of a sudden, you call yourself a woman of God. And is. Now, all of a sudden, you call yourself a man of God. And is. God told me to come to him as I am, and I came to him. I met him. He met me exactly where I was at, and he changed me over. So, yes, I have changed. Yes, my past was what it was, but now my past is my testimony. My test became my testimony, and it's helping others. Like you said, you was addicted to drugs, alcohol, and all that. That's your testimony. You can go to somebody else that's sitting at the same bridge that you were sitting up under, and you can testify to them your testimony, and it'll bring them out of that dark place. That's how God uses us. But then people want to use your past against you. Baby, I don't care. Yes, I had a past. I was a mess. You come to me, and I used to tell people all the time, don't bag me in a corner and expect me not to fight my way out of it. I'm going to give you the business. I was a quiet person. I didn't start nothing. But, baby, I would finish it in a minute. I told a so-called friend the other day I had changed, and if you can't get, come on board, you can hit the door. That's the same thing I had to say literally to my spouse. I said, what you're not finna do is keep bringing up my past. Every time we turn around, you bringing up my past, baby. You can go on. You can go on, like, stop bringing up my past. I'm not bringing up yours. Don't bring up mine. Leave the past where it is at. Everybody has a past. Nobody's record is squeaky clean. And people think that if you have a past, that's always who. No, I have changed. Because now I can read you your rights. But I just do it in a godly way, in a Christian way. Woman of God. The old me, don't bag me in no corner and expect me not to fight my way out of it. Because I'm going to give you the business. I'm going to rip you to shreds. I would tell people all the time, I got into fight with dudes. I didn't get into fight with women because a woman, I could whoop her butt with my mouth. A man, I would whoop his butt with my mouth, and then he would put his hands on me because that's how bad my mouth was back in the day. I'm not like that no more. Now I just say, okay, you better be glad this wasn't about 5-6 years ago. I'm going to let you have that. I'm going to let you have it. I'm going to take you to the throne, baby. I'm going to pray about it and ask God to give you your butt whooping. I ain't going to touch you. I ain't gonna touch it with my words, with my hands, with none of that. I ain't gonna do it. But trust me, I'm gonna be somebody that you miss having in your life if God removes me. Trust and believe that. You're gonna miss it. You're gonna miss this energy because I know who I am and I know the calling that God has on me and I know the anointing, baby. I come with a glow. I come with a light. I just came from the gym working out. I'm glowing right now. I can see the glow. That's what I was literally telling my friend the other day. I said, when you can see the glow on you yourself, that other people say you have, that's serious. Yes. I have no more secrets. That part. Yes. I like that first sentence. I have no more secrets, because that's another thing people has tried to do and will try to do. They'll try to tell you secrets and stuff. Oh no, shoot. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all myself what I used to do. How about that? I'll tell on myself. You ain't hurting my feelings by telling nothing. Cause baby, who I can't hide from is him. That's the only person I care about how they feel about me is him. Stop playing. So whatever the people down here in this world think, it is what it is. It's what he thinks that matters. It's what he thinks. I have to answer to him. I don't have to answer to nobody down here. Stop playing with me. And that's what I tell people all the time. A lot of people don't understand me. I say that God is the number one CEO of my life. Like, I don't wear my hair. I don't buy clothes. I don't do nothing unless God say yes. And with me doing that, I have been blessed abundantly. God took me out of the corporate world. I have worked since the age of 17. I am 47. Stopped working in August. Do y'all know I have been blessed? I have been blessed. I can tell you. You can tell that I grew up in the valley. It probably because of my voice. Like, why you say you can tell? But I have literally, when I'm saying I have been blessed, I have been blessed tremendously with me not working for men no more. I just been trusting God. Right now, I'm revamping my whole house, buying stuff for my house to revamp it. When I was working, I couldn't do that. Now, because of God covering my finances, me trusting him, me being obedient and moving the way that he wants me to move, I was so scared to leave my job. And God said, you won't have to leave. I'm going to shift things for you. He said, and trust me, those hypocrites, you're going to get paid double. And that's what's happening. That's why we have to be obedient to God. And when God tells us to move, don't be scared. Even if you don't know what's going to happen on the move that you make, and make the move. Make the move that God is telling you. Leave people behind. I never met a sister or brother. That part. It's some of them though. It's some of them that don't be keeping it real, but baby, I'm gonna keep it real, especially where I'm at now in my life. Like, I'm not lying about nothing. I'm not, cause it's like God already knows everything. Like, why are we hiding? He knows. He knows our thoughts. That's why sometimes I'll be like, well, I'm not gonna say that, and I'm like, well, I might as well say that because God already know what I'm thinking. If it ain't too bad, I'm like, well, shoot, girl. I just say it. I'm like, God, I already know what I'm thinking. Or I say, girl, I was about to say. I tell my best friend all the time. I call her in a minute, like, girl, let me tell you what I was about to say. And God was like, you better be quiet. You better not. And I'll tell her, she be like, yeah, Camilla, you wasn't supposed to say that. I'm glad you did not say that yet. But I got these for me to work out, $10. Y'all know your girl kind of budget. My daughter said these will work good. And I actually read the reviews. They look like they're going to work good. But got this because we're going to try to hang up some curtains ourselves. We tired of asking men to do stuff for us. We're at a stage in our life where we can do it ourselves. We a Proverbs 31 woman. So we had to get that. We got the spray, fabric spray for these curtains. And we got 3 sets because we have three windows right here. So we're going to hang up these curtains. I am not around. The ones who that's what he's doing that with me. He's removing people in my life that ain't what that is. I had a lot of people in my life too that was using me. A lot of people, and he exposed it. And when I started thinking back, because I'm somebody who would always be like, well, I don't have to be, like, they don't have to do for me. Like, I can just help them. I have to. You enjoy your day too. But I would be like, I just help them. And then God revealed to me, like, no, people have to do for you too. Like, you steady pouring, pouring, pouring. You have to get poured back into. So, yeah, that was big. for me too. Like God removing people and replacing them with people who are more genuine, people that's on the same boat as me, going the same path as me. Oh, y'all, I've been on for 30 minutes. I did not know I was on that long. And I ain't really showed y'all nothing. And I need to get off. I need to go take a shower. I need to fix my protein. I will fix my protein with y'all, but I think I want to take a shower first before I take make my protein. So I'm about to do that, and I'll probably get back on. I didn't even realize I was on that long. I really want to try to hang these curtains up though, y'all. I ain't even opened up the curtains to see what they look like. Let's see, we'll open up one. They're the same. So let's open up one to see. And then I'm gonna look at some darn videos to see how we hang these curtains up. Cause I don't know. But this is the fabric of the curtains. Just like a little satin. And I'm gonna hang them up in here. And I'm gonna do high. But y'all, I just realized it's high over here. But the way the window is, it's not high over here. So I hope this works out for me the way that I'm planning on it. We're looking. But I got 3. Because I'm gonna put 2 on each. I'm gonna put 2 on each window instead of 1, even though the windows are not big. I think that's gonna look better than putting 1. So we got the curtains, and these are the rods that I'm gonna put up. So these are the rods, and they'll go good, I think. So we're gonna do that probably tomorrow. But y'all, remember to allow God to be the navigation of your life. He will not steer you wrong. I love you, but most importantly, he does. There ain't nothing you can do about it but love him right on back. And I'll probably pick y'all up again later. Love y'all.